the total number of persons on the final voters register, the number of persons who registered, but whose biometric and biographic details are not on the register, the number of persons on the multiples list, the number of persons on the exceptions list, the new application for checking details of registrants, and the special voting that takes place tomorrow, the 1st of December, 2020. Total number of persons on the final voters register. I'm pleased to inform you that the final voters register has a total of 17,027,641 registrants who are eligible to vote come the 7th of December 2020. Of the total number of registered voters, females constitute 8,810,283, representing 51.74% of the total register, whilst males amount to 8,217,358, representing 48.26% of the total register. Greater Accra has the highest number of female and male registrants, and the region with the lowest number of female and male registrants is Northeast region. We will make available the details to you at the end of this session. Below is the total number of registered voters per region in the final voters register. Western region has 1,187,333. Central region has a total of 1,567,756. Greater Accra region has a total of 3,528,996. Volta region has a total of 924,116. Eastern region has a total of 1,641,050 persons. Ashanti region has a total of 3,019,178 persons. Western North has a total of 468,683. Ahafo region has a total of 316,970. Bodo region has a total of 653,378. Bono East region has a total of 594,610. Oti region has a total of 358,552. Northern region has a total of 1,050,016 persons. Savannah region has a total of 298,404 persons. Upper West region has a total of 469,753. Upper East region has a total of 289,529. Northeast region has a total of 289,529. Upper East region has a total of 659,317. This adds up to the total of 17,029,641. So 641. Yeah, 7,027,641. I'm sorry. I will now address the issue of persons whose names were placed on the multiples and exceptions list. For the information of the general public, this information has been provided to all political parties. It was provided together with the main register, as well as the special voting list, the transfer lists, amongst others. It was provided to them on Saturday, the 7th of November, 2020. Now to the multiples list. The total number of multiple registrations on the multiples list today stands at 15,860. We have seen a decrease in the number because some of these persons proceeded to court and had their objections overturned by the court. By its name, this list refers to the number of multiple registrations done by unique individuals. It does not refer to unique individuals. As such, if a person registers 5 times, all 5 registrations will be recorded on the list, although the 5 registrations were undertaken by one person. The total number of unique individuals who conducted the multiple registrations is, however, 7,890. So we have 7,890 persons who conducted the multiple registrations, amounting to 860,000. It is instructive to note that the multiples list is not generated by staff of the Commission. This list is generated by the software when it detects multiple registrations by a unique individual when the same set of fingerprints appear for persons bearing different names. The system picks this up and isolates the registrants. This is not done by the Commission staff. In short, when the system picks up the same fingerprints registering for persons using different names, the system has the ability to isolate this and put them on a list. It isolates these fingerprints and puts them on the list because it detects that the same fingerprints has registered for more than one person. And it's important to note that this list is not generated by the staff of the Commission. I emphasize this to allay the fears or perception of the Commission deliberately removing names of registrants from the register. When a person with a unique set of fingerprints registered multiple times, this is flagged and picked up by the system, and the names and details are isolated on the multiples list. Again, there has been the perception that the EC is deliberately removing persons from the register and placing them on the exceptions list. This is false. The exceptions list refers to unique individuals who conducted various forms of electoral malpractices, including underage voting, voting by foreigners, underage registration, registration by foreigners, and registration by persons who are not ordinarily resident in the area or community where they wish to register. To date, we have a total number of 13,997 persons on the exceptions list. It is important to note that the list was developed as a result of the citizens at the grassroots level challenging and objecting to registrations of certain persons. During the registration exercise, a number of persons had their registrations challenged. As a result, they were not provided with their voter ID cards. Additionally, during the exhibition exercise, a number of persons had their registrations objected to for some of the same reasons mentioned above. It is important to note that those challenged at registration had the opportunity to appeal against their challenge by providing proof of eligibility to be registered to the District Registration Review Committee set up by the Electoral Commission to hear these cases. The District Registration Review Committee is made up of representatives of the political parties, the traditional authority in the district, the head of the Ghana Education Service, and the head of the police in that district. They make up this District Registration Review Committee and also the leadership of the political parties in the district. It's important to note that some of the challenged persons had their challenges overturned, and these persons were then provided with their card and included on the voters' register. Simply put, during registration, citizens have the right to object to or challenge a person's registration for reasons being some of the following: that the person is below the age of 18, that the person is a foreigner, or that the person is not ordinarily resident in the location where they want to register, or that the person is not of sound mind. The Commission has set up a structure to allow for some fairness and to ensure that the cases or the challenges are legitimate. And this is the District Registration Review Committee, which is made up of the political party reps, the head of the police at the district, the head of the Ghana Education Service, and a traditional authority. They sit and hear these cases, and such persons provide proof of eligibility to be registered. If it is found that they are eligible to be registered, the commission is given that order and the registration is done at that level and they are given their cards. It is important to note that also during the time of exhibition, although a person may have received his card, during exhibition, the law allows citizens to object to a person's registration for the same reasons. However, at that level, there's a committee, an officer of the court, a magistrate that is set up, the District Registration